everybody, it's Quasi-Mobile, the Dairyland Digger, and today I'm making a short video for two purposes. The first of which is for a mail call, and the second of which is for my first ever subscriber giveaway. Now, as it stands, I have been following Digging Canuck on her website. Her name is Liz. If you don't follow her now, I highly recommend checking out her channel. She is very entertaining, very knowledgeable, and she does a bit of traveling, and she always has some very interesting content, and she does regular live shows as well from her home in Canada. So now one of the things that she features on her live shows is that she will have people call in. And she has a United States number set up for people to call in, and she does giveaways where the people who call in get entered into a raffle, and then she'll do a giveaway. Well, one of her shows a little while ago, I managed to make a call in, and I won a prize, and so I got that in the mail. And I do apologize, Liz. I know this has been a while since you actually sent this, and I did receive this. I told you when I received it. But the thing is that I've been trying to get things together for my subscriber giveaway, and I thought that things were going to come together much sooner. So I was kind of holding off to try and combine the two. So now that I'm ready for my subscriber giveaway, I can combine the two. So now, Liz included a letter with the prizes, and it says, "Hello, James. By the way, my name is James. My first name is James." And it says, "Congratulations for winning my St. Patrick's Day live stream giveaway." So that'll give you an idea how long ago it was. So yes, it has been a while. Enclosed is a 1974 penny from Ireland with a mintage of 10 million. I also added a 1971 penny with a mintage of 100 million just because. Well, just because she's a wonderful person. And, if you don't already subscribe to her channel and you haven't already checked it out, I'm going to put a link below and you'll be able to go there and check it out yourself. So thank you very much for supporting my YouTube channel and live streams. All the best, Liz, Digging Canuck. Thank you very much, Liz. I love your channel. I think that you're a very wonderful person. You're very kind and very warm, and you include Canuck Jr. And someday, who knows, maybe Mr. Canuck will get involved as well. Who knows? Like she said, what she included was these. So there's a, let's see if I can shine a light on this to make it easier. So it's an Irish coin, one's a 1971, and one's a 1974. How well you can see that. So that one happens to be, okay, that's a 71. And then she was kind enough also to include some plastic sleeves for that. And then this one is the 1974. That's the front. And that's the back. So there's that. So again, thank you, Liz. That is very wonderful and greatly appreciated. So I will definitely add those to my collection. I'll set those to the side for the time being. Now, as it is, I've been keeping an eye on my channel, and some of you may have noticed that I had managed to reach 100 subscribers on my channel. Oops. I'll get it right one of these days.
Hey guys, welcome back to Inside YouTube.
Okay, so I've been keeping an eye on my channel, and I noticed I hit the 100 mark. And as it was, I've been thinking about doing a giveaway for a while now. But the thing is that first of all, it's taking a little while to get the things together that I wanted to add into the giveaway, and also I wanted to make certain that I remain steady at 100 subscribers. So I didn't want to do a 100 subscriber giveaway when all of a sudden, you know, a few people leave and it winds up being less than 100. So I want to make certain that it at least remains stable. So it seems to have remained stable, and I do have all the prizes I want to give away. Now, I don't plan on advertising this, okay? I don't plan on going to other channels and asking them to promote my giveaway. And my reasoning is this: I don't want to use this as a promotional gimmick. I don't want to do this to get more subscribers, because I think it should be just what it is. It's an appreciation. It's a subscriber appreciation. This is for the people who actually watch my videos already, and this is just to appreciate you for watching my videos and continuing to support my channel. Well, I guess, you know, in a sense, emotionally, because you don't spend any money or anything. You know, it's just, you know, just sharing and being a part of my life, and I do appreciate that. And I also appreciate the few of you who take the time to make comments. So now, with that being said, I have 3 prize categories I'm going to be giving away. Okay, so there's going to be 3 winners. So what I managed to put together is, now this is going to be the 3rd prize, okay, which will be chosen first, or drawn for first. I just got to figure out what that channel is that people use that reads your channel and figures out how many original comments there are, and then randomly chooses the person. Anyway, so the first thing I have, the first thing I'm going to be giving away, which is prize number 3, which is a digital, not a digital, it is a jeweler's loop. That's what it is. And it comes in a hard case, and what you do is get little grips on the end there. As you can see, as soon as you pull it all the way out, the light comes on, and it's got 30 power, 60 power, and 90 power. And then right next to that, it's got a little switch that you can probably see now. And that switch has 3 settings on that as well. So you got your first setting when it's at the top, and that's for the 30 power magnification. When you put it in the middle, there we go, it gives you a black light. That black light is for checking currency, paper currency, to make certain that it's not fraudulent. So I'm not certain how you do that exactly. I've never worked in retail myself, so I don't know how that exactly works, but that's what the manufacturer says that that is for. So, and then the 3rd setting, which is just another plain light, and that is for the 60 and the 90 power. And then regardless of what setting you have it on, as soon as you close it, the light goes out. And since it comes in this nice little handy hard case, it's something you can just toss in your pocket or in your pouch and take it out with you to the field, so that when you get up a coin and you want to figure out what that date is or the mint mark, you can break this out and find out easily enough. So this is going to be, again, the first prize drawn for, but it'll be considered to be prize number 3. Okay? Let's see. There we go. So, the next prize, I've seen some of the other detectorists who particularly the ones who are fortunate enough to get rings on a fairly regular basis or semi-regular basis, they have something like this. Now what this is a digital scale. You can tell because it says digital scale. Now it comes with this handy dandy leatherette pouch, which also says digital scale on the front. I don't know if you can see that. And it's simple enough where you just gotta grab it right here and in, pop the cap off. It does have the instructions there on the inside of the cover just in case, but there's also the paper version inside the leather pouch. And then this is your measuring tray and of course your digital readout. Now as it stands, this takes AAA batteries, which I don't currently have, but I'm going to get a brand new set for these to send with this, so that when I send it out to whoever wins, you'll have some brand new batteries so you can start using it right away and not have to worry about going out to get some and testing it out. Now this is a 2,000 gram scale, and so I don't think you'll need more than 2,000 grams to weigh whatever jewelry you find out in the field. If you do, that's seriously some kind of bling. But nevertheless, this hard plastic case really helps protect it, and then from impact damages. And then this leather case also helps to keep it from getting scratched up and what have you. So I thought that was really nice, a really nice product, so I got that as well. So that was prize number 2, okay? And so prize number 1, which will be the third prize I draw for, third and final, is this pair of products here. You have a diamond selector 2, and you have a Moisan diamond tester. Now this will tell you if what you have, if the gem you have is a diamond, and then this will further tell you if it's a natural diamond or a synthetic diamond. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the first one. I'm not going to bother opening them both of them because they are both very much alike as far as the way they look. Now these come with their own battery, so that's kind of nice. And then it's kind of slide out the cardboard package. And they each come with their own leatherette pouch, which is nice, keeps it protected. On the side, they each also have this little tray. And so now this is coated or covered in a blue plastic. And as you see, it's got 4 little different sized little cups or indentations in it. And those are for when you're trying to test loose gems. So then you can put the loose gems in there and just set it on a firm surface. Got a Velcro fastener on the top. And then this is what it looks like. Now this here is a rubber tip that just pulls off. And it's got a little metal tip there, and that's what you touch to the gem, okay? So now it has 2 lights here. First one says, which is actually, there's 3 holes, but the top one does not have a light. I checked online to verify, and it is true that there's not supposed to be a light in that hole. Apparently at one point they did, and then just over time when they changed the circuitry, they just decided to leave that out. So anyway, but there is a lamp on, battery okay, which is the middle one, and then the bottom one is lamp on, ready okay. So when you attach a battery to it, then you turn it on using this little wheel here. There's a little scroll wheel right here. You can hear it click. And then you have to wait for both lights to come on before it's okay to test the gem. Okay? So, and then this meter here will tell you if it's a diamond or not. If it goes all the way to the end and it beeps, then it lets you know that's a diamond. And so what I'm going to do is I had a battery here. I'm not going to open up the batteries I'm going to send with these testers. So I'm just going to plug this in real quick. You get an idea what it looks like. So again, you'll have the cap off. Unfortunately, I don't have any diamonds to test. Actually, I don't think I have any gems. So, but nevertheless, so you see the light comes on for the battery OK. And if you scroll it all the way, then it will automatically send the scale all the way up in B. But I think what you're supposed to do is just get it to right where it's just below the edge here. So, and then now this, I think this only does thermal testing. The more expensive ones do thermal and electric testing, which they're really expensive. They're way outside of my range, and I'm poor. So this is the best I can afford. So, but this, because it's thermal, you know, we'll pick up body heat, and yeah, and see, it registers the body heat on the scale, but that doesn't mean it's a diamond. So obviously, when you touch this to a diamond, then it'll give you the appropriate results. So see, now it says OK for both lights, and so that means that it's good to test your gem. Okay. So now also I noticed, you know, oops, sorry, turn that off. On the back here, there's also a little chart, and that little chart will tell you apparently if it's a certain temperature in the area that you're testing the gem, it can influence the decision from the meter. So it gives you that little chart on the back so that you can reference that and make adjustments where appropriate. So, and again, this will just tell if it's a diamond just in general. And the Moissan diamond tester will tell you if it's a synthetic moissanite. I believe it's how it's pronounced. So I'm not going to show you this because it's very much the same thing as this, only I think it might be silver in color, a lighter silver than this. But nevertheless, you have a good idea now of what this does. And again, you know, I'm not going to be advertising this giveaway. I am not going to be seeking promotion. If somebody else hears of it and decides to mention it on their channels, you know, that's wonderful. If not, you know, I'm fine, because again, I'm not doing this to get more people subscribed. I'm not trying to necessarily monetize my channel. I'm just doing this because I'm sharing my experience, and I'm hoping that some of the things that I learned in the process of learning how to metal detect and magnet fish will prove to be useful for other people who are doing it. And maybe I'll discover something that even some veterans didn't think of. So who knows? But the idea is just that you know, I'm just here to share, you know, and participate, and you know, hopefully help other people. I'm not looking for personal gain, so to speak, you know. So that's why you know, I prefer that these things wind up going to people who already watch my channel and you know, who enjoy it. And particularly, I would appreciate it if it would go to somebody who, you know, comments on my videos. The thing is, you know, I don't hold any belief that my videos are that great. I have my own. I'm a bit of a perfectionist in a sense, and I have my own sense of how I'd like my videos to be, and I've been kind of experimenting and trying to learn how to make them look good and make them look more professional and cleaner. I've been having some challenges with that, and as it is right now, I'm doing this on this kind of a GoPro knockoff that I picked up on the cheap, and I'm hoping that it serves its purpose well enough to where it'll give me good quality video, and I'll be able to use that going forward and make something that looks nicer. If not, well, then I'll have to go back to the other camera. Well, I'll probably actually use a mixture of all of this camera, my other camera, and my cell phone. I was digging around in my things from when I was in theater and whatnot recently, and I found a wireless microphone setup that I have. But because this camera doesn't have an external mic or external audio setup on it, I'm going to have to stick it into my other camera, which does. So, we'll have to see. I'll have to play it by ear, test it out, and see how it goes. I've got some new things coming up. I got some new equipment that I'm going to be using, and I'm trying out different ideas. As it is, I've got some bad knees. I got nerve damage in my back. I got problems in my hips. I got nerve damage in my left arm. Missing half a lung due to cancer, so breathing gets hard, and pretty much everything gets a little challenging. And so, just getting up and down all the time is just kind of a pain in the backside for me, so to speak. But I was having a problem with my knee pads always sliding down, and just found that to be so bothersome. I had to keep pulling back up, and it's just a mess. So I wound up actually picking up a pair of hockey shin guards, which also have a cover plate for the kneecaps. So I am going to be using hockey shin guards. I'm going to just go all out and just see if I can use those, because those won't slip down, because those go all the way from your knee down to your ankle, and they'll be against your boot or your shoe, and so they don't slide down. So I think I'll have good luck with those. And that way I won't have to worry about my shins either. If I kneel on a stick or something like that, I can just kneel wherever, and I'll be fine. So hopefully that'll work out. And I'm hoping that this season I'll be able to do some detecting in water. There are some waterways around here where I live that I'd like to try out. Apparently they're very well traveled, and they're well known as bass fishing, according to the local sheriff. So anyway, I've rattled on long enough. But again, in this case, for the giveaway, remember, please make certain that you're subscribed, and that your subscriptions are visible for me to check and verify, because I'm going to do that. And as long as I can verify that you're subscribed and you place a comment below, then it doesn't have to be anything specific, just a comment, and that'll be greatly appreciated. And then I'll enter you into the contest. And I think what I'll do is I'll actually do the drawing for the contest. Let's see, what is this? We're coming at May. So how about we say May 15th? Sounds good? May 15th is what? Some of you may already know. Okay, May 15th is a Tuesday. So what I'm going to do is May 15th, I'll do the drawing, and that'll give people a little time to make certain that they comment on this, and we'll see who wins. So I wish you all the very, very best of luck. Thank you again very much for subscribing to my channel and for watching my videos. And again, thank you, Liz, Digging Canuck, for the Irish pennies. They're very nice. And if you haven't checked out Liz's channel, I'll put a link below for you to check that out. It'll be well worth your time. Really, it seriously will. And this is not just hype. This is not just false, blustery promotion. I think Liz really has a good program going on. She's a really good detectorist, and I think she has a lot of moxie. So, with that being said, thank you very much, and again, have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Escape the challenge.